The brisk Manchester air carried a hint of excitement as Viktor Gyökeres stepped off the private jet at the city's airport. The Swedish striker had arrived to join Manchester United, a club steeped in history and ambition. This was no ordinary signing. Gyökeres was not just another name on a transfer list, he was the first major piece in a puzzle being assembled by the club's new manager, Ruben Amorim. Waiting on the tarmac, dressed in a sharp black coat, Amorim greeted Gyökeres with a firm handshake and a warm smile. It was a symbolic moment. The Portuguese manager had fought hard to bring the striker to Old Trafford, convinced that Gyökeres was the man to lead United's attack into a new era. As they drove through the city, Amorim spoke passionately about his vision for the club. "This is not just about goals, Victor," he said. "It's about identity. About bringing Manchester United back to where it belongs." Gyökeres listened intently. He had heard the stories of the club's legendary past, of Sir Alex Ferguson, of Champions League triumphs, of iconic players who had worn the famous red shirt. Now, it was his turn to contribute to that legacy. The following day, under a bright winter sky, Gyökeres and Amorim walked onto the pitch at Old Trafford. The stadium, empty but for a few club officials, felt alive with history. Amorim gestured toward the towering stands. "This place will demand everything from you," he said. "But if you give it your all, it will give you something in return, immortality." Training sessions began immediately, with Amorim overseeing every detail. The manager's methods were intense, focused, and precise. Gyökeres thrived in the high-tempo drills, his powerful runs and clinical finishing drawing nods of approval from his new teammates. There was an air of determination about him, a hunger to prove that he belonged on one of football's grandest stages. The connection between Amorim and Gyökeres was clear from the start. Amorim, just a few years older than some of his players, had a unique ability to communicate his ideas with clarity and passion. He trusted Gyökeres to be more than a striker, he saw him as a leader, a focal point for the team's attack. In his first press conference, Gyökeres addressed the media with confidence. "Playing for Manchester United is a dream come true," he said. "But it's also a responsibility. I'm here to work hard, to improve, and to help this team win." As the January transfer window closed, the city buzzed with anticipation. The prospect of Gyökeres leading the line under Amorim's guidance was electrifying. Fans debated tactics, dreamed of trophies, and speculated about how the partnership would transform the club.